What's up, world? It's your boy, Comic DA Gamer. Hmm. Today is December the 31st. As you can see, your boy is at work. But, know what I'm saying? I just wanted to know what I'm saying. Top y'all off with the year in review. You know, we had some very good games this year. We did. We had some very good games this year. Know what I'm saying? Had a crazy game awards and all that. Know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff been going on. So I like to, you know, talk about a few things, you know, let's know what I'm saying. Let's talk about, what I'm saying, the one developers that's been holding Sony PlayStation down. And that is Insomniac Games. Of course, to me, they released the probably I know the Arkham series is people consider the Arkham series is one of the best superhero video games ever made. But for me, Spider-Man 2 is probably hands down one of the best superhero games ever made. And I got a nice little I love superhero video games, you know what I'm saying? And I put that Spider-Man up there with Batman and Robin, the animated series game that was on Sega Genesis. Some of y'all may be too young, y'all know nothing about that. Maximum Carnage that was on Super Nintendo. I put that Spider-Man in my top three. Top three. Let's see what else we had going on. We had Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 1, shit, Liza P, Baldur's Gate 3, shout out to my cuz. He been trying to get me to play Baldur's Gate 3. I just feel like I wouldn't have time to play that. And the fact that Baldur's Gate won Game of the Year, know what I'm saying? Then we had, Alan Wake 3. I mean, Alan Wake 2. Yeah, Alan Wake 2, um, what else did we have? Call of Duty, which campaign was short, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even bash Call of Duty because I like Call of Duty. I really like it for the stories though. Don't get me wrong, I get down in the multiplayer, but I really love it for the story. What else we had? Uh, Final Fantasy 16, which got snubbed at the Game Awards. I don't know why I didn't in the category for Game of the Year. We had Diablo 4, which is one of my favorites. I still haven't played that yet. We had Diablo 4, and we also had, and people may judge me wrong, but we also had Hogwarts Legacy, which I will go on again and say Hogwarts Legacy probably had. This is just my personal opinion, guys, so don't attack me. But Hogwarts Legacy had probably the best combat system I've seen in a game in a very long time. And the only reason I say that is because the combat system in Hogwarts was very unique, you know what I'm saying? I was already intrigued on how would they, you know what I'm saying, do, the little wand battles and all that, the RPG, the fact that they put RPG elements in it. The I still say that Hogwarts Legacy had the best combat mechanics. The best combat mechanics I've ever seen in a game. And I rarely use that, but Hogwarts Legacy had the best combat mechanics I've seen in the game. And the fact that Hogwarts Legacy got snubbed bad at the Game Awards was just crazy to me. I mean, we all know why they got snubbed. I'm not going to speak on that because I don't want my channel to get red flagged. I don't want no harassments or none of that. But definitely the fact that Hogwarts sold a billion copies, that should have been in Game of the Year. Then let's see what else we had. The year in review, huh? We had Resident Evil 4 remake. Yeah, I'm a big Resident Evil fan, but one thing that I have to accuse Capcom about is you motherfuckers took y'all time with Resident Evil 4, but then y'all gave us some bullshit with Resident Evil 3. I'm still mad at how they cut 90% of Resident Evil 3 out, but they really, really took their time with Resident Evil 4. I like the knife period mechanics in Resident Evil 4. I thought that was cool. I like the Ada's DLC. I actually like how Ada how they gave like Ada has always had her own personality. Anybody that really is a Resident Evil fan know from the comics and the OG Resident Evil 2 that Ada always had her own personality. But the fact that like they made her the complete opposite of what Leon is. Like, and I'm gonna say it again because I made the thumbnail. Ada is like a female Batman. Like she got gadgets, then she got the contacts, things in the eyes where she can see, footprints and all that. That was very unique, you know what I'm saying? The only thing now, Capcom definitely should make like a Resident Evil game with just Ada in it. With just Ada in it and have all those mechanics. The hook shot, they had her acting like she was Scorpion on the damn video game. Get over here, snatching zombies into him, and then give them up with karate kicks and shit. That was definitely different. That was definitely different. Now on goes the big question: which would I rather see, Resident Evil 5 or Resident Evil Code Veronica? I'm an OG Resident Evil person. I think 5 holds up to this day. I feel like 4 didn't need a remake. I felt like the graphics in 4 still held up good. But, in this day and age, it's all about money. And I feel like a lot of, like, video game companies, be honest, I just feel like a lot of video game companies running out of ideas. So because they're running out of ideas, all they doing is remaking stuff, which is okay. I still don't know why motherfuckers ain't remade Dino Crisis 1 and Dino Crisis 2 and Parasite Eve. I don't know why y'all ain't remade those yet. You know what I'm saying? But then I get it. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Cause I'll be scared if they remake Parasite Eve and Dino Crisis and they fuck that up. I'll be pissed. But yeah, if I would want a Resident Evil to be remade, it got to be Code Veronica. Code Veronica should have been got a remake. But at this moment in time, I'm scared that if they even do a remake on Code Veronica, I honestly think they're gonna fuck it up. So again, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Then let's see what else we got. We got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That come out in February. Of course, your boy pre-ordered that already. Like, man, but yeah, let's talk about that. What trips me out about the Final Fantasy hype train is that I get what they did. Like a lot of this new generation, they fucking with Final Fantasy now, which is crazy. It's kind of a give and take, as I feel like to the people that's been there from day one, like me. I feel like that's kind of disrespectful because it's like nobody likes turn-based combat, but they like the realization shit. Like I can tell y'all right now, my brother Joe can't stand RPGs, but this motherfucker love Final Fantasy VII. And they used to just trip me out like, dude, you used to watch me play this when we was kids. He hated it, but now because it's updated graphics and all that, they love it, which is cool. It's decent, but like I just feel like the OG Final Fantasy fans, we know the real. We know the real. Let's see. What else we have come out this year? Oh, we got Armored Core 6 come out. Armored Core 6 was definitely different. I messed with Armored Core since the very first one. Armored Core 6 was definitely a good game, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all haven't checked that out, y'all need to check that out. Starfield. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Starfield, you know what I'm saying? Like, Starfield wasn't bad, because I got it. I have it. I'm a versatile game. I play all systems. Starfield wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but it was like, it was made at the wrong time, if that make any sense. It was made at the wrong time because, when I played Starfield on the Xbox Series, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The first thing that I got, the vibe that I got from Starfield, man, this is a 360 game. This game would have been perfect on 360, but these are the graphics that we get on the series. So yeah, Starfield wasn't really hitting for me. I still got it and played it. You know what I'm saying? Again, guys, don't attack me. This is just my personal opinion. I'm just giving the games the year review that we had. Um, what else? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure I'm not leaving out nothing else because we did get a lot of good games this year. Oh, Evil West. Evil West. Evil West is definitely a hidden gem. A hidden gem. I will definitely say Evil West is definitely a hidden gem. If you never play Evil West, you need to check Evil West out. Like, well, me, I love games with like the anime stuff. Anytime you cowboys, monsters, vampires, and bad guys, that's a go for me. That's a go for me automatically. Evil West, definitely check out Evil West. Definitely check that out. That's worth getting. That's worth getting. It's definitely worth getting. What else that came out this year? Oh yeah, Half Five Rush. Half Five Rush was definitely a good game. Half Five Rush was definitely a good game. I would say like my personal opinion. Anytime a game is has 2D elements, when they can keep that like the Mega Man element with it, and just anything 2D period. I love anything with 2D. But to be honest, I don't know. Like Half Five Rush, I got Bayonetta and Lollipop Chainsaw and Devil May Cry vibes for that. If anybody know what Lollipop Chainsaw was, it was a game that came out I think on the PlayStation 3 or 4. I had it. It was really good. About a cheerleader named Juliet going around killing zombies with a chainsaw. It was good. I missed that game. Yeah, people stole my stuff, but yeah, I definitely get Lollipop Chainsaw, Bayonetta, and Devil May Cry vibes from Half Five Rush. Half Five Rush was definitely a good game. Now, on to what we got coming. Now, of course, we got Tekken 8 coming. If anybody knows, I already pre-ordered that. Tekken 8 is gonna, know what I'm saying. From what I seen, like the trailers, Tekken 8 is gonna like really set, what I'm saying, the standard. What I'm saying. It's gonna set the standard for fighting games. I don't think it's gonna set the standard that Street Fighter 6 did, because Street Fighter 6 is a whole nother level, and the fact that they kind of made it like 2K, what I'm saying, is tripped out. Like, but yeah, it's definitely gonna set the standard. Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 1. Let's get into Mortal Kombat 1. Anybody that knows comic knows I've been a Mortal Kombat fan from day one. That's been my go-to game. That's been my go-to game whenever I want to like just shut somebody the hell up. Let's play Mortal Kombat. I'll thrash you. Mortal Kombat 1 was definitely different. I thought it was Mortal Kombat 11. No, not my bad. I thought it was Mortal Kombat 12. Because how they had the 1 and then they had the dragon looking like a 2. I thought it was 12, but obviously it was Mortal Kombat 1. The fact that like I'm really starting to like, Mortal Kombat has always had a story since the very, very first one. But like the way they had the story on here, man, it was good. I liked that the combat was good. A lot of stuff was good. I just got one thing. Another round. Please do not put Megan Fox in another video game. Man, don't get me wrong, Megan Fox is cute and all that, but man, her acting in Mortal Kombat 1, oh my God, was dumpster juice. Oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? It was cool, but like, man, like, where's the emotion? You know what I'm saying? Where's the anger? Like, it was, it was trash. It was trash. It was trash. It was trash. But Mortal Kombat 1 was definitely a good game. Now, on to a game that I wasn't shocked that was going to be good. That's why it trips me out when everybody else, oh, I'm shocked that this game was good. How? If you seen the movie, you would have known that the game was going to be good. It's another game I feel got snubbed at the Game Awards. Oh my God. RoboCop Rogue City. Yes. RoboCop Rogue City definitely was a shocker to most people. It wasn't no shocker to me because, you know what I'm saying, I had RoboCop on Nintendo when I was a kid. So I knew RoboCop Rogue City was going to be good. RoboCop Rogue City was good, and not that only it was only good, it had the elements of the 1980s movie RoboCop. It had all the original actors in there, you know what I'm saying? And I like how I like how the movie was between 1 and 2. I like how they totally erased it 3 out. Cause trust me, RoboCop 3 was bad. I didn't like that they killed Lewis off in there. I hated that. But RoboCop Rogue City was definitely a good game. The fact that they had blood and guts, you could shoot motherfuckers' heads off, arms off. You could do the famous shoot them in the nuts and they screaming, doing all that like that. RoboCop was definitely a shocker, and it definitely should have been. It definitely should have been nominated for something in the Game Awards. Definitely should have been nominated for something in the Game Awards. I don't know why they didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But RoboCop Rogue City is definitely another game that should have been nominated in the Game Awards. Let's see. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. I got Hot Wheels Unleashed 1. So Hot Wheels, I know y'all probably like, damn, this boy come and play everything. So let me tell you. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 was definitely a real good racer. The game was good. They changed a lot of mechanics. People say drifting in Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 was hard. It wasn't hard if you know how to play racing games. That's just my point of view. It was definitely a good game. So if you like the need for speeds and all that, Hot Wheels, know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sorry. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 is definitely good. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 is definitely good. I'm sorry. Everyone, I'm sorry, y'all. Forgive me on that. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 was definitely good. Let me see. Sonic All Stars. Sonic All Stars. Okay. That definitely shocked me. I mean, it ain't shocked because it's Sonic. My brother, my little brother is a big Sonic head, so you can't tell him nothing when it comes to that. Sonic All Stars is definitely another good game, especially if you like that 2D Sega Genesis Sonic feel. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you could swap and switch characters and all that. It definitely reminded me of Ratchet and Clank All for One. If anybody had a PlayStation 4, Ratchet and Clank's All for One was definitely a game that I might just go back to and play and just post it on my channel or go live on Twitch. But Sonic All Stars was definitely something to look out for. Now let's see. Let's go on to like what they got. You know what I'm saying? Coming out. Like, what y'all think about Sega making their comeback, but they want to put most of their games in 3D. I was never a Sega fan. I was always a Nintendo fan. But like, I like the Sega too because I had a brother, so we had multiple games in the house. That's why it was always good for me to experience different games. But like, I get that Sega trying to make a comeback, and that's good. But like, I wouldn't put. It's just my personal opinion. I wouldn't put the very first Streets of Rage and Golden Axe in 3D. I think that's where they're going wrong at. I wouldn't do that. I would definitely, like how Streets of Rage 4 was, I would definitely keep the old school style, the 2D style of Streets of Rage 1, and I would put the 2D style to Golden Axe. I would definitely do that. Like you gotta look at like Double Dragon that just came out. They did the 2D style in Double Dragon. They did they did the 2D style in Double Dragon, but the 2D style in Double Dragon was like super cartoony. I ain't gonna front, I didn't like it. Like, I like Double Dragon, everybody like Double Dragon, but like the 2D style was like super cartoony. It was very cartoony. So I'm just saying, if they're gonna, know what I'm saying, if Sega's gonna release something like that, they definitely need to honestly, they definitely need to keep it 2D. Let's see what else we had in the year of review. What did y'all think of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? I have that on Switch. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was definitely a good game. Very good game, you know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I thought Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was gonna win Game of the Year because it came from the, and like I said, I don't play Baldur's Gate, so from what everybody was saying, it was gonna come down to, Baldur's Gate 3 and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? But, Zelda, I mean, if you're a big Zelda fan, Zelda is very, very, you know what I'm saying? It's very good. Good game. I definitely, if you got a Switch, you should definitely check it out. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Also, Super Mario Land Wonder. I mean, Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Good game. I'm sorry, I'm biased when it comes to Mario. Don't hate me, guys. Mario can't do no wrong in my eyes. That was like my very first childhood game I ever played. So y'all can't say nothing bad about Mario. I'm sorry. Mario, it's just Mario. It's just Mario. But yeah, like Super Mario Wonders, you know what I'm saying? Good game, good game, good game, good game. Like definitely, but then again, it's Nintendo. You know, I always think Nintendo do their own thing. Like why, like Sony and Microsoft doing this battling, Nintendo just be like over there, like yeah, let them fight over that console supremacy. Like we can know what I'm saying, just throw this shit out. We know what we gonna sell. Nintendo always do their good thing, do their thing. Um, what else game that came out this year? I can't remember. I'm trying to go far back. Um, maybe I'm bugging. Did Bayonetta 3 come out this year? Early this year? No, so I think Bayonetta 3 came out early this year. I think it did. I'm not sure. But I think it did. It maybe came out last year. I don't know if it came out early this year. But Bayonetta 3, like I seen the gameplay. I got Bayonetta 1 and 2. Seen the gameplay. It was typical Platinum Games what they do in Bayonetta. Like it's what they doing, you know, but like I definitely didn't feel right with them killing Bayonetta off and making her daughter the main antagonist now. So like I'm just trying to see how Bayonetta 4 is gonna be because if you played it or whether you seen it on YouTube, Bayonetta 4 is definitely coming. Nintendo just being quiet about it. Now on to some real stuff. What do y'all take about Insomniac being hacked and the guys putting this stuff out for money because wanting a ransom? Like, what did y'all think about that? I can honestly say this. I saw the Wolverine game. I ain't gonna act like I didn't. I seen the Wolverine game, but what kills me is that a lot of people was like, "Oh man, this look terrible." They number the copy and paste of Spider-Man. Wolverine is jumping and he ain't supposed to be doing none of that and all that. So my thing is this: have you fools ever played Wolverine X-Men Origins? Of course not. If you played Wolverine X-Men Origins, then you would know. Wolverine X-Men Origins that was on PlayStation 3 was bloody and brutal as F. I suggest y'all play that before y'all judge the Wolverine game that Insomniac making. Because X-Men Origins was, oh my freaking God. Yeah, oh my freaking God. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you can tell, but from, like I said, from what I've seen in the gameplay, you can tell that, they wasn't, no, they probably, that game looked at 20% done. They just running tests, tests and all that. So I definitely feel like, the people that did that hacked them, that was terrible. I'm not gonna act like it wasn't. It was terrible. Even though I did like what I seen because I know once they really fix it and polish the game up, I know it's gonna be worth something. I know it's gonna be worth something. But at the same time, with them hacking, y'all really didn't do nothing but take away from us, the gamers. I know certain gamers didn't want to see that. So and then these devs, they work their ass off to get us good product, and then for somebody to know how to hack they stuff and try to, oh, if you give us money, we won't send anything. That's just stupid. I hope the people get caught and go to jail for that shit because that shit just wrong. Let's see what else that we had that came out that was very, very good. Trailers. Grand Theft Auto 6. Yes. Grand Theft Auto 6, we gotta wait another year and a half, but Grand Theft Auto 6 was very interesting. I really like the aspect that they got of a female lead character, well, female and a guy character. It definitely gives me the Bonnie and Clyde vibes. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I can say about Rockstar is they really taking their time. They really teasing motherfuckers with this shit. Yeah, they teasing motherfuckers with this. I'm not gonna act like they are. They really teasing us with this Grand Theft Auto. They teasing us with this Grand Theft Auto, but I definitely know that Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna like. I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked if it win Game of the Year. I wouldn't be shocked if it's the best Grand Theft Auto. Well, no, no, no. Let me correct that. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, hands down, is the best Grand Theft Auto. Nothing beats that. Sorry. Now, what I don't understand is this: Rockstar. It's like every time a Rockstar make a Grand Theft Auto, it's always it always evolves around Liberty and Vice City. Don't get me wrong, I love Grand Theft Auto like the next motherfucker do. But like, man, can y'all like send this shit somewhere else? Like motherfuckers want to see, you know what I'm saying, like Chicago or you know what I'm saying, or like shit. Put one like put a Grand Theft Auto in Paris. Or you know what I'm saying, have one in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't all like it's like all the stories revolve around Liberty and Vice City. Not saying that's a bad thing, but come on, Rockstar, don't be scared, you know what I'm saying? Step out y'all comfort zone, man. You know, I'm from Chicago, so if y'all make a Grand Theft Auto in Chicago, man, that's gonna go crazy. That's gonna go crazy. Let's see. What else game we had in the game of year review? Oh yeah. The Callisto Protocol. You know, not a bad horror game. It was decent, you know what I'm saying? Dead Space knockoff, you know what I'm saying? They got overshadowed by Dead Space. But you know what I'm saying? I would definitely say like the Callisto Protocol has some nice moments. You know, it has some nice moments. I get what the graphic, because people that made Dead Space made that. So I mean, I get what they was trying to do. I even like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like you had the time to dodge before, you know, smacking the damn monsters or zombies or whatever infected it was with a steel pipe. I definitely liked that. I definitely think I ain't gonna say the Callisto Protocol was a bad game, but I'm not gonna say it was a good game either. But it was definitely something like, okay, you know what I'm saying, I get this. It's like the main course come out. But it was definitely a decent game if you want to check it out. Now on the Dead Space remake, I'm a Dead Space fan, you know. I don't know what the hell they did with 3, but I still like Dead Space. I will go on and say, like, I don't think Dead Space needed a remake. I'm sorry, guys. I always say this. I don't think Dead Space needed a remake, but the remake was definitely good. I still choose the original over the remake. You know what I'm saying? But the remake, the Dead Space remake, was definitely a good game. Definitely a good game. Like I don't know how that wasn't, you know, in the category for nothing. Like a lot of good games that came out this year didn't make the Game Awards, which is weird to me. Oh, speaking of the Game Awards, no, because I did look at a few people that was mad. A lot of people was mad that, you know, Resident Evil 4 remake was in there, and they were saying that remakes should not be allowed to be in like categories like Game of the Year and all that. So let me get this straight. Let me understand this. Do you guys have a problem with a remake getting into like the Game of the Year category? You know, it's weird. I only say that because Resident Evil 4 got so much backlash for being nominated for Game of the Year. But just a few years ago, Resident Evil 2 remake was nominated for Game of the Year and it lost to Sekiro Die Twice. I didn't hear nobody say anything about Resident Evil 2 remake being nominated for Game of the Year. You see where I'm going? See how this is just biased? So it's like Resident Evil 4 come out and Resident Evil 4 remake come out, and then that get nominated, and everybody lose their shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like it was just weird, man. It was just weird. But yeah, those are the good games that I know I played in a good year in review, and you know we got a lot more new games coming within the year. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting my new year off with Tekken 8. I already pre-ordered. I got like what I think. What was it like? 60? No, I think 58 days left for it to download. So I'm starting my new year off with Tekken. You know, I'll be live on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I'll be uploading stuff on my YouTube. And personally, what I got going on, let me talk about your boy Comic. What I got going on. Yeah, guys, I'm finally finna step into the PC world. Yeah, I seen the PC. I'm finna grab one. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, I do got my gaming room set up. I just don't got the chair yet, so I'm sitting on the crate. You know what I'm saying? But it's small things to a giant. I had it, so like, I got a lot of stuff going on. Shit. I like to shout out like my homegirl, Silly VR Girl, my homie, Retro. Just got my PlayStation 5. Good going retro. Good going retro. I like to shout out Jazzy Guns, the Real Brad, the Gamer 2323, and also Mighty Keith. You know what I'm saying? I like to shout them out. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, as content creators, as content creators, like this stuff does take a toll on you, man. Like I can speak from experience because like I've been doing this. I've been a content creator for like 3 years. Yeah, for about like 3 years, and like I one thing about when I make content because I create it on my own time. But one thing about me, like I get it. Like it's gonna be a hard struggle before you can get to where you at. That's one thing about when I create stuff. I don't mind that when I create it and it's not taking off the way that it's supposed to take off. Cause I know God got something planned for me. I know it's gonna take off the way it's supposed to. I see people make contents and then they think when they put something out, thumbnails or whatever, they think when they put something out, they think they supposed to just get like 20K views and all that. It don't work like that. Like I feel like this. This how I feel. If it ain't your time, if it ain't your time, then it's not your time to blow. You know when it's the time to blow. Like me, like I ain't like super big on the content creator. I got like what 351 subscribers, but that's cool because that's 351 subscribers that I didn't have at first. And you know what I'm saying? I always say anything ain't no bad comments that I take to heart. I feel like if somebody I feel like if somebody come in my comment, jump in my games, oh this shit trash, you don't know what you're doing. I love to come in because guess what? You took time out your day to look at one of my gameplays just to say it was trash, and then you keep on talking about it. So obviously I must got your attention because if I didn't, you wouldn't keep talking about it. But yeah, like it's just a little small thing to adjourn. There's a lot going on. I have a lot of gameplay coming. I'm gonna just go down the list to let y'all know. I got a lot of gameplay coming. I gotta do Street Fighter 6. I gotta do Mortal Kombat 1. I gotta do Half-Hour Rush, Starfield, Final Fantasy 16, Evil West, Lies of P, Wu Forbidden Kingdom. That's another game. Check that out. It's like a Souls game with Dynasty Warriors. Definitely good. Definitely good. And I'm waiting on that Monkey Kingdom game, the monkey with the staff. That game come out in August. I'm waiting on that. That game gonna be cold as hell. Anybody know me? I love kung fu games. What else I got? I got the new Call of Duty. Like man, I still got to finish Spider-Man 2. Like man, like I got just a list of games that I gotta flood my YouTube page with and do my Twitch page. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I got a lot of stuff coming for y'all. I'm gonna do some giveaways, but I'm gonna probably wait another summer. I'm gonna wait like another year to do some giveaways. But yeah, that was, what I'm saying, my theory on that was my thoughts in the year in review, 5 games. You know what I'm saying, y'all. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, as you can see, your boy Common got a suit on. I ain't YouTube famous yet, so I still gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Work for the man, gotta pay bills, stuff like that. It's all good. But like, yeah, just leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, did y'all like the games that I talked about, the games and reviews, and let me know if y'all like what I said, which games got snubbed at the game was that should have been in there. Let me know if y'all like it. If y'all don't, still leave a comment. It's cool. I'm at work till 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna be games and doing what I normally do. Live from Chicago, this your boy Comic DA Gamer. The year in review when it comes to games. Y'all please be safe for New Year's Eve. I know y'all gonna party, drink, do some crazy stuff. Be safe, party right, get home safe, and if y'all got New Year's resolutions, y'all stick to it. Other than that, this is your boy Comic DA Gamer. The year in review when it comes to games. Live from Chicago. Y'all love, live, peace, life, and I'm out.